Hey you, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So I just received some news at 2 a.m. in the morning today, and I have not really slept since then because that news hit me to my core, and it took me all night to navigate through the feelings that I was feeling. And I thought that as soon as the sun comes up, I wanted to talk about it. And the news that I got is that my ex is now getting married. I know it sounds stupid. This is something that is very personal to me. You as an audience don't really have anything to do with it, but I just wanted to talk through this with someone. And I know that many of you out there are so caring. You're like my friends, I can say. And I just wanted to not feel alone for a while. You know what I mean? And that is why I'm making this video. As I'm talking, it sounds stupid that why am I sharing something so personal, but here we are. If you're still with me, thank you so much, and what I'm about to tell you may even be able to help someone. So today at 2 a.m. I don't know what struck me. It was, I don't know, this lingering feeling of curiosity about what's going on, and I went on a search kind of thing, and in that search I came across a photo of my ex-partner, and another woman was hugging that guy, and congratulations were in order in the comments of that picture. At first I couldn't really believe my eyes. I thought that maybe this is a sister brother kind of thing, but then slowly reality started setting in. At first I wanted to deny the reality. I did not want to accept that they're a couple now. And by the way, I knew that woman from our relationship. She was one of the women that I was insecure of. When I came across that photo, a part of me was denying the reality, but then when I saw the comments that congratulations were in order, doesn't it make that obvious? Like, if you're congratulating someone while they are hugging each other in a photo, what else can it be, right? So I was on my bed, I was lying on my bed waiting to fall asleep, and then when I saw this photo and when I saw the comments, my heart and my core, my stomach and my heart, that part of my body started feeling so damn heavy. It felt like I would puke. Then I went to the bathroom. I sat in the bathroom for about 45 minutes or something, and I was just shaking. My heart was pounding. I was getting this kind of like an anxiety attack, I think. I was feeling really heavy in my body. I was feeling really heavy in my head. My sleep had vanished completely. And I know that I shouldn't really feel this heaviness in me because good riddance, right? But I guess I was wrong. I think I was feeling really heavy and really anxious and really sad about it because there is still a part of me that is affectionate for that guy. No matter what happened, no matter how betrayed and cheated I felt in my relationship, there is still a part of me that has loved, and it's not dead yet. And I don't really want to kill that part of me that is able to love and is able to care. That doesn't mean that that part takes over control. I don't let that part take control over me, but that won't go away easily because I loved him with all my heart and all my emotions. It was real, and since it was real, it is very hard to kill. You know what I mean? And that part of me felt so hurt by what I was seeing on my phone. I didn't really know what to feel. A part of me was feeling hurt, but then a part of me was also feeling free, as if I got my ultimate closure. Finally, the chapter is now officially closed. There is absolutely no hope for the future. No matter what my loving part tells me that maybe there is a teeny tiny chance that this may work in the future, it's not. Now it's definitely not, because he's getting married now. And with that, suddenly I started feeling really angry. I was wondering to myself that all the years that we spent together, did they mean nothing to that guy? Like, all the emotions, all the energy that I invested in that relationship, did it amount to literally nothing, that he just threw it away in a matter of 5 months? Even though it did not amount anything to him, it did amount something to me. And I am right here, still processing all those things in my life. I'm still not over many of the things. I'm still trying to make sense of so many things, trying to, heal from all the trauma. And there he is, in the arms of another woman. Congratulations in order. I mean, That really did not make any sense to me, because when we were in the relationship and I asked him about marriage, he always tried to dodge the question. He always tried to bring other things up, bring other priorities up. And now, all of a sudden, in a span of 5 months, he's got his priorities straight, apparently. So basically, he was capable of giving me everything that I needed in the relationship, but I was not deserving enough to get that from him. There is this another woman who is more deserving, and he chose to give her those things. And that made me question what exactly was my worth in this relationship. Now that I have seen this picture of him in the arms of another woman, congratulations in order, that is just a slap on the face for me. That is just direct evidence of me not being worthy enough to get those things. That's just direct evidence. Take it with a grain of salt. It's a hard pill to swallow, but that's what it is. And seeing all that, the self-doubt also creeped in, where I was asking myself, what exactly did I do to have my worth go so low in the relationship? Did I do something wrong? Or was it my fault? But then later I realized that it wasn't really my fault. Nothing that I could have or could have not done would have stopped him from what he chose to do. For example, I am not in the arms of another man planning to get married with him. I am not having any rebounds because I choose not to. And so it's entirely up to us what we choose to do, what our actions are. No matter what anyone else does in your life, your actions are your choices. And that is what I realized, that no matter what I could have done or could have not done, that wouldn't have affected his choices at all. He chose to seek another woman while we were in the relationship, and then now he chooses to give all those things to that woman that he could never give me. It's his choice. That's how I pulled myself out of the rabbit hole of self-doubt that I started going into when I came across that news. A person's choices are solely his. Your actions have got nothing to do with who a person chooses to be. It's on him. It's not on me. So yeah, now along with feeling heavy, sad, confused, free, relieved, I was also feeling angry, resentful, and really infuriated by what was going on. At a point, I wanted to text him and be passive aggressive and taunt him with a congratulations. But thank you to my growth, I did not do any of that, and I am proud of it. I'm proud of not going back to that person with all the resentment and all these negative feelings. I am so grateful to myself for controlling that side of me, controlling my anger and not going back to that person just to pick a fight and just to exhaust myself even more. Because I recalled all the times that I angry texted him and it just ended up in sucking the life out of me. And I was already dealing with so much right now that I did not want something like that on my plate to deal with. I will only text him when I am genuinely happy for that guy. I will only text him congratulations when it's from the heart and when it's not from anger. I have not really lost a loved one. I have just lost someone who was not meant for me anyway. I am disappointed because I thought that he was the one for me and he turned out not to be. But that disappointment doesn't mean that I lost a loved one completely. So that is the narrative that I kept telling myself, that this is not a loss, this is a disappointment. And disappointment can be overcome way more quickly than a loss. So once I realized that that relationship wasn't really for me anyway, and that guy legit gave me hard proof of that by saying yes to another woman, that's the ultimate closure that I needed. And even though I am still processing that because this is very new, I received this news just 5 hours ago, but I am proud of myself for doing great. I am proud of myself for not reaching out to that guy in any way. Even though I saw through that guy, I saw through their family, I saw through their flaws and how they actually are and how they pretend to be. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, people are all kinds of ways. Some people are really good people. Some people can be not so good people. We win some and we lose some. It's just how life works. I just wanted to let you all know that I am not holding any grudge against that guy and I'm not seeking any revenge. When I saw the news today and when I was initially devastated by it, a part of me is still angry. He betrayed me in the first place and then he went ahead and chose a woman so quickly and is willing to give her everything that he did not give me. A part of me is really angry about that. A part of me is still affectionate towards him. A part of me still cares about that guy. And a part of me is actually quite relieved about not spending the rest of my life with someone who is not meant for me. So there are all of these parts of me, and I'm not trying to kill any part. I'm not trying to kill that loving side of me, that anger in me, that relief in me. I'm not trying to kill any part of me. I'm just trying to accept all of those parts and maybe harmonize them with each other and move on, because that is the only way I know how to move on. So I guess that is it. Where do we go from here? I guess we go to the gym. I guess we keep continuing what we're doing. I guess we keep putting in the hard work that we're putting into our work, into our health and into our wealth, and we don't stop. We don't stop to look back. We do accept what we're feeling, but we don't let it stop us. We don't let it make us go backwards. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching if you watched till the end. Thank you so much for being so supportive and listening to me and my stories. I know that this story has got nothing to do with you. It's something that is very personal to me. This may not be something that is of interest to you or adds anything to your life, but I made this channel because I wanted to share my story as I was going through it, apart from content that is informational. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. For those who watched till the end and heard me, I am really grateful for you. I hope to see you soon. Till then, take care.